appreciation I have received here in South Florida. So I want to give you guys a round of applause for that. Please put your hands together. So we are about to embark on a very important chapter here. We've come a very long way thus far. We started this process just under a year. We've had a number of key people coming forward and assisting in different ways. And I want to recognize some of these folk who are here tonight, because although I led the group, but I couldn't do it all alone. I couldn't do it all alone. And I want to recognize some of those key players who stood with me and walked along me for us to be at this point where we are today. So first of all, I would like Sister Margaret Leslie to stand and take a bow. Sister Leslie, please stand and take a bow. Yeah, let's give her a round of applause. She worked very hard. Her sister, Janice Leslie, was also one of the first persons who came together with me and we started the process. Janice, she's here doing the live recording, but Janice, I want you to just please take a bow. Yes. I don't know what I would have done without my right-hand man, Kenneth Ned. Ken, where are you? I would also want to mention another key person in George McLeish. Georgie, you've been one of the persons who I made one of the early calls to, and I'm very happy that you're here and you've been with us. Thank you, Georgie. Elizabeth, are you there? Where are you? Elizabeth Alec, she has also been one of our founding members. Thank you, Elizabeth, for being here. Gerard is not here tonight, but Gerard has also been with us playing a key role. So these names I mentioned are persons who, as I said, have worked and worked hard. We came together in just about February, and in March, we were able to host our political leader. Yeah, it sounds miraculous, but it's true. He came here to South Florida, which was his first and only official visit or trip outside of Grenada. So we made history again in that respect. The only trip the political leader made outside of Grenada as the leader of the NDC was to South Florida. So South Florida, give applause for that too. And from all indication, from all what was said and done, the trip was a tremendous success. The Prime Minister said it so many times that the Florida trip basically kicked off the NDC campaign. And we have to be proud of all what we have done to make that happen. Again, give yourself a round of applause. So that's why, and he is going to tell you tonight, because he's coming up, he's going to talk to you guys shortly. He's going to tell you what Florida means to you all, to him as Prime Minister. I will let him say it in his own words. But I'm not going to be here long, because tonight is a night for us to have fun, for us to eat, drink, mingle, you know, have good conversations and so forth. But before I leave, I want to say that as a chapter, there are a few things we are going to focus on. And we would like you to support us. We believe that the NDC as an institution must be in a position where it can provide services to not only the members of the party, but Grenadians in general. So we would like to help to strengthen the infrastructural system, or the structural system of the NDC as a party, so that the party can grow. We believe that some of the key players, some of the stalwarts of the NDC, some of the foot soldiers, we believe that some of them must be taken care of. They should be taken care of. Because as a party, we have been in opposition for too long. And as a chapter, we would like to do what we can to help some of these foot soldiers, to help their families in any way possible, so that they can remain motivated and committed to strengthen the political organization. We also would like to do a couple other things. We believe that the kids, the children of our country, are our most important resource. And we believe that we cannot do everything, but we believe that at Christmas time, we can at least help them or provide them with a toy. I know the importance of that. Kid, very hard. Launching a toy campaign, toy drive campaign for kids in my parish, St. David's, for the past 20 years. The love and the appreciation of these little kids when they receive a toy. So we would like to help to ensure that more kids in Grenada get toys for Christmas. So please help us. Today we're going to be launching a toy drive, and we have a box here with some toys. So we're asking you there is a phone number on our program. You can call and make a contribution to the toy drive. So I want to thank you and again for coming out here tonight. As I said, I'm not going to be long. I think I've said enough. I want to also thank my family, my wife, and I would want her to stand up. I want to thank you, Nicole, because you stood by me. In very difficult times. And I really appreciate it. And I want to thank you publicly. I've said it privately. I'm saying it publicly now for the world to know how much I appreciate and love you. Thank you very much, and good night.
So right now, we're about to introduce the executive members of the National Democratic Congress, Florida chapter. First, of course, our chairperson, Mr. Leslie McQueen. Deputy chairperson, Kenneth Ned. Public Relations Officer, Diane Hackett. Flow members, Margaret Lessie. Come on up. Maria Mitchell. And of course, I'm the secretary, Tricia Campbell. So these, ladies and gentlemen, is the executive of NDC Florida chapter. Right now, we have coming to the podium the Assistant Public Relations Officer of the National Democratic Congress, Mr. Randall Robinson.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. Sure you're waiting to hear me say yellow. I can't hear you. All right. tonight is truly auspicious and historic. In less than a year, the Florida chapter has been established. In less than a year. In less than a year. Give that a round of applause. In less than a year, we elected a leader to be the political leader of the National Democratic Congress. In less than a year, we won the election. In less than a year. This is what happens when people are motivated and come together to make things happen. And so at this juncture, I want you to launch a little something for us.
I say we tired. Oh Lord, people tired. Want to change, we tired. Oh yo. I say we tired, we tired, we tired, we tired, we can't take it again. Rush. Come on, we tired, we tired, we tired, we tired, we can't take it again.
So we moving?
Forward, forward, forward.
Thank you, Mr. DJ. And as you raise your hands, raise a glass to the Florida chapter of the National Democratic Congress. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. All right, take a sip now. All right, so I'm here representing the General Secretary who unfortunately couldn't make it. And there were 3 points that he wanted us to, well, he wanted to bring a message on. The first was the performance of the party in the first 100 days. Brothers and sisters, when we were speaking to you on the platform and promising a transformational agenda, it wasn't just a promise. And when we got into office, we activated the plan. And we started to deliver on the promises. You would agree? And so we've said that our pensioners must be paid their pensions. Yeah? We've said that we need to change things up in Grenada. We have said that we must plant more spices. We have said that we want to increase the pie. We have said that we want to raise people up. We've said that we want to raise salaries, not send people home. We have begun. First step, we paid back some monies docked from our goodly public servant salaries. Yeah, first shot across the bow. We weren't even in Parliament yet. Next one, it wasn't mentioned in the 100 days if you were paying attention to the political leaders' 100-day message, but we've paid the TAMCC teachers their money, the $3 million odd owed. And so they're back inside and teaching our children. Give that a round of applause. Soon, brothers and sisters, we'll be paying pensions. Next month, by the middle of next month. Today was the closing for people who were due pensions and needed to apply, you know, to be given their pensions. So the close, today is the 15th, right? Is it? No? What is it, the 15th? Yes, yes. And so today was the final day. And people will be getting their pensions in a month. $70-odd million into the economy. Brothers and sisters, Christmas carols playing in Grenada since September. Anywhere you go in St. George's, Christmas carols playing. It just tells you about the air of change. It just tells you that we didn't just come inside there to wind people up and so on. We have a minister who means to deliver on the promises that he has made, and he has begun to deliver, brothers and sisters. Give that a round of applause now. What are the challenges, brothers and sisters? There are going to be some challenges. But challenges we are made to overcome. Yes, attitudes are some of the challenges. Over the years, many people have become disillusioned by the state of Grenada. If we were to do the things that we said we were going to do, we'd begin to turn around attitudes. And once we begin to turn around attitudes, brothers and sisters, we will begin on that journey of transformation. People have to believe in it. And if they are to believe in it, they must see that we are serious and that we are implementing what we said we were going to do, and we have begun that. So we expect that attitudes too are going to change. Brothers and sisters, the National Convention of the party is soon to come, probably towards the end of November. And at that National Convention will be the latest chapter, Florida. Give that another round of applause now. Yes, brothers and sisters, I don't want to be long. I just need to say tonight how wonderful it is to be here with you. How great it is that when people are motivated, they can make things happen. We promise, brothers and sisters, that we will continue the transformational agenda. And we expect you to continue to hold us to account. We know you want to come home. We know you want the health care to be better, brothers and sisters. We are championing that health care. We want you home. We want you safe. We want you to know that when you come home and anything happens, we can take care of you. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to make it happen, brothers and sisters. Yeah? We want you to come home. And I see all the organizing some toys and things there. And my people and them in St. Paul's tell me that when I come here tonight, I had to beg for some toys. So I put it in my little plea there right now. Whatever all they do, pack a barrel for St. Paul's, please. St. George Southeast. And I want to make a plug, brothers and sisters, as we are here, I'm telling you, our ministers are doing a brilliant job. Every last one of them. Boots on the ground, brothers and sisters. We're so proud of them. And as Grenadians, you ought to be proud of them too. We have a wonderful team. We have from the 60s right down to the 20s, every demographic is represented in the cabinet of Grenada, Petit Martinique, Carriacou, and Grenada. And is that. And you know, that is Deacon Amos Thomas Mitchell. That Mitchell is the one we're talking about. So without further ado, I want to say good night to all of you. It's wonderful to be here. We expect this chapter to do better and better, grow stronger and stronger. Blessings to every single one of you. I'm seeing people here who aren't members yet, but I hope that by the time you leave here, you'll become a card-carrying member of the National Democratic Congress. Mr. DJ, let me forward. Thank you very much. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
I say we tired, oh Lord, tired. We want a change. I say we tired, we tired, we tired, we tired, we can't take it again. Come on, we tired, we tired, we tired, we can't take it again.
What I remember during the campaign, that voice.
Okay, welcome to the live. My name is Janice, and sitting next to me is the lovely Liz Alec. And folks, we are welcoming you to the launch of the Florida chapter. Those of you who are watching the live, we're encouraging you to like and share it with your friends, copy and paste it into your WhatsApp and other social media platforms. Let the world know. I mean, this is exciting. We are in South Florida. This is the Florida diaspora, and today it is the launch of the Florida chapter of the NDC. We are so proud to have this second chapter of the NDC in the diaspora. And we have an MC. We have our MC, it's Trisha Campbell. And she is our master of ceremonies tonight. She's doing her due. Now for the message by the Prime Minister, Deacon Mitchell. It's a recorded message.
Good evening, Florida. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you this evening. I want to take the opportunity to congratulate you on being the second chapter of the National Democratic Congress to be formed outside of Grenada. You deserve a big congratulations. To Leslie and the executive, you guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm very proud of you. Sorry I can't be there in person to celebrate with you, but I'm sure we will get the opportunity to do so in the not too distant future. It wasn't too long ago when I was hosted so warmly and encouragingly by South Florida. I had no doubt that that visit helped to catapult the National Democratic Congress into office. I want to wish the executive successful term. I know it's made up of hardworking and dedicated persons who share the ideals of the National Democratic Congress. And I have no doubt the other 33 paid-up members who joined the chapter share that similar vision of hard work, service, self, last, and others first. And I just really want you guys to enjoy tonight, to be proud of yourself, to fellowship with one another, and to take a drink on me. Don't worry, you can send the bill for the drink next time I'm in Florida. So hip, hip, hip. Hooray, hip, 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 hooray, hip, 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 hooray. Please, guys, enjoy the rest of the evening and have a wonderful time. Thank you.
There you had it, folks, and that was Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell. You should see the smile on the faces of our people.
So I spoke with the Prime Minister just before we start the session tonight, and he would have really liked to be here. In fact, he wanted to call in live, but he was able to record this for us just before his engagement. So let's give him a round of applause for doing that for us. Thank you.
And at this point in time, we will have greetings from the diaspora. With us here this evening is Ms. Denise Roberts, and she is the Secretary of the New York chapter. Mrs. Roberts.
Oh, how good and how pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together in unity. Mr. Randall Robinson, Deputy Public Relations Officer of the National Democratic Congress. Mr. Leslie McQueen, Chair of the NDC Florida Chapter. Mr. Georgie McLeish, a former chair of the NDC New York chapter, members of the NDC family in Florida, friends, supporters, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of the NDC New York chapter, I bring you greetings. Your chair, Mr. Leslie McQueen, told me I have 1 minute to bring you greetings. I guess I have about 10 seconds remaining, So I just want to take this opportunity to say congratulations on this auspicious occasion, the launch of your chapter. I want you to put your hands together. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations. And welcome to the NDC family. We look forward to working with you to help move Grenada forward. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We also have greetings from the London Support Group, and it goes like this. May I first congratulate Leslie McQueen, the chairperson of the team, financial members, and those interested in becoming members of the National Democratic Congress in Florida. The NDC is the only political organization in Grenada with a positive vision for the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Heartfelt congratulations to all on the launch of the NDC Florida chapter. It is an honor to serve our sisters and brothers both in the diaspora and at home. We encourage you wholeheartedly in this endeavor. And please know the NDC UK chapter are available to provide any support you require. Engaging the Grenadian diaspora is a necessary task, and I thank you all for stepping forward to do this valuable work. On behalf of the NDC UK chapter, congratulations, comrades. Be great, be resolute. Let's move Grenada forward. And that was from Mr. Roy McEwen, NDC UK chapter chairman. We also have greetings from Montreal, Canada, from Valerie Gordon. I bring very special warm greetings to the National Democratic Congress Florida chapter on the special time of your launch from the NDC Canada Support Group operating in Toronto and Montreal. It is an honor and pleasure to bring you greetings on what we consider to be a tremendously significant occasion in the life of the party as it seeks to grow and raise the bar of representation for our people and country. Hearty congratulations to those individuals in the team who worked passionately, often with sacrifice, to make this a reality. Your work is recognized and rewarded with this development. Please be assured that your sisters and brothers from we the North applaud you and make ourselves available to support you in any way we can. We also recognize that any advances you may have, well, for the advancement of the NDC agenda to take Grenada forward with genuine transformation. Let me also take the opportunity to exhort all of us to continue plowing forward with the conviction of our party's mission to promote peace, security, social justice, economic and human development, parliamentary democracy, and respect for laws of our country. To recommit all ourselves to this noble, still very relevant cause. May you be blessed with tremendous success after success, and may our people fully experience the full benefits of your efforts, added to that of the rest of the party. And that was from the group in Montreal. And at this time, we will have the launch of our toy drive. Mr. McQueen. So we have a special surprise. I heard that we also have a representative from the support group in Georgia online.
We are just waiting.
We are just waiting. We are just
When duty calls, you answer. And when your country calls you, you run. And you have gotten up and do something. We are going to follow your footsteps. My name is Dennis Charles, and I would like to invite you very soon to the launch of our chapter here in Georgia. Thank you very much.
I love surprises. So that was Mr. Dennis Charles out there in Georgia. And now for the
to send toys for the kids in Grenada. Our goal is to send a container of toys. We would like as many kids as possible to receive a toy. I know we're starting relatively late, but we believe that it's not impossible. So we would want every one of you all here, please make a commitment, make a pledge, make a sacrifice for the kids in Grenada. We had asked persons to come today with a toy. We have a box here that we ask you to drop off the toys. Those of you who came with toys, please deposit it in the box. And those of you who have not, within the coming days and weeks, place a call to either myself or any one of our executive members, and we will collect the toys. We would also, if you could make a financial contribution or donation, we will use that to purchase the toys. Okay? If you know of a wholesaler or some friend or family or somebody who you know can provide large quantity of toys, please reach out to them as well. Let's make this a reality. Let's make more kids in Grenada happy. They need it. And I know that I will get your support. Thank you very much again.
And for those online who are looking and listening, if you want to make a donation towards the toy drive, you can call 718-986-3901 or 203-984-8738, or you can send an email to us, ndcflorida@outlook.com. And those who are here, it's also in the back of your program, so feel free to call or send us an email. We welcome all donation. We also welcome gentle used toys. So please give generously. Now we come to the end of our program where we have the vote of thanks, but just before that, I want to let everybody know there are t-shirts here on sale. You remember that slang from Tessa Barry? Tessa Sincere. And is that? You remember that? Okay. Somebody put it up. Thank you. So we have those t-shirts on sale, so please feel free to purchase one. They are located right here. Thank you, Maria. Okay, I now welcome to the podium Ms. Diane Hackett to give the vote of thanks.
Good evening. our Honorable Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, Deputy Public Relations Officer of the National Democratic Congress, visiting with us today for this occasion, members of our sister chapters and support organizations within the diaspora, other invited guests, brothers and sisters. I consider it a great privilege to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of our newly formed National Democratic Congress, Florida chapter. So let me begin by thanking my fellow colleagues here tonight who have been elected and offered themselves to serve on the executive of the Florida chapter of the National Democratic Congress. Our membership, we thank you. You have played a major role in creating history here in the Sunshine State. While we are expressing our thanks and appreciation here tonight, it's by nowhere means that we are not going to be expecting your support and continued involvement as we continue to grow. We'd like to say a special thanks to Junior George for providing live coverage to us tonight. We'd like to say thank you to our DJs, Chris and DJ Dre. We do appreciate you. You being here and supporting us means a lot to us. We are clear in our understanding that we cannot do this alone and require your participation and your support. And while we're thankful tonight, we are also asking you that you continue to give us your support and encouragement. We thank you all. Thank you for being here.
And on that note, there is nothing else for me to say but to tell you thank you for supporting us.
All right, folks, welcome back to the live commentary. I am Janice, and we are past the official part of the launch of the Florida chapter, and it was my pleasure to bring this to you. Now the Florida chapter is official. You hear people in the background. They are celebrating. The party is about to start. Liz, thank you so much for stopping by as usual. The DJ Chris, he is warming up. We can expect some good entertainment tonight. We also have good food. Earlier, folks, I saw some curry goat happening. I saw all kinds of food happening. So those of you who are not here tonight, trust me, I'm going to be diving in. It's cause for celebration. We are so elated. And for those of you who joined us online, we thank you so much. I know that you could have done a lot of different things with your time, but the fact that you stayed with us and you're here with us to enjoy this momentous occasion, we really, really, really appreciate that. Liz, over to you.
Thank you, Janice. It was indeed a pleasure being here. Thank you, Janice. It was a pleasure. Everyone is here. We get greetings from all the other chapters, and everybody's excited. And we want to thank those who are listening online. What we promote is helping Grenada move it forward, and we're good.
Yeah, we good. We just want folks on the islands of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Or should I say Petite Martinique, Carriacou, and Grenada? How good I am at that. Just to realize and recognize that the diaspora is very, very important to the success of the transformation agenda in Grenada. So welcome it with open arms. We are part of this. We are in this fight together to take Grenada forward. And of course, in terms of the toy drive, wherever you are, the phone numbers again, just for you, 203-984-8738 or 718-986-3901, or the email address ndcflorida@outlook.com. These are the ways that you can communicate with us if you'd like to make a contribution. Folks, remember, we're coming out of a COVID experience where over 2 years there really wasn't the traditional Christmas where people could get together and have a good time, share family, share love. And this year, we're hoping it's going to be different. as Randall said earlier on, you know, the folks in town, the stores in town, they've started to play Christmas music since September. That's hope, folks. That is hope. That is hope. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
All right. So
Thank
thank
you, everyone, for listening.
you all so much. Thank you all so much. Here is where we're going to wrap things up for the night. And the party has just started. So thank you so much. All righty.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Go around. So the first row with our guest can get their food first.
Why strangle the hopes by trying to build up lies? If the taxman didn't pass in the yard, they wouldn't have said, oh, we must bad Mr. Finance, no pass in the yard. We working for little money. You take it back as you give me. You ain't free me for CT. I know you keep on keeping that lady. Let's move and sing down there. We talk, we don't talk, sing down there. We walk, we don't walk, sing down there. We play, we don't play, sing down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being here, but just give us 1 second. Because we do not have numbers for the tables, we want to make sure we do this orderly so everybody, you know, who wants to get something can get something. So we do ask you. So we're going to do it table by table. We have the first table here with our invited guests. We ask them that they can go, get some dinner, have a seat. The next table, so we're going to do it table by table. We do need your cooperation, so then that way everybody can get around. Thank you.
She telling all of us the same thing. Oh Lord, she telling all of us the same thing. Oh God, and she showing all of us the same thing. Oh God, she giving all of us the same thing. Mondays, yes, Tuesdays, mine. I enjoying me time. I enjoying me time. Wednesdays, yes.